Okay, did you get it? How much longer do I have to hold this up?
Oh, didn't see you there. I'm Brandon Banks, but all my friends call me Rex. I'm an amateur guitarist. Avid golfer. And just all around cool guy.
So tell me a little bit about your childhood, Brandon. So sorry. I mean Rex.
Well, Linda, I grew up a skateboarder, actually. Right? Look at me.
Yeah.
Snowboarding, sledding. I drank a lot of Mountain Dew.
Oh, love it, yeah.
Really love Fall Out Boy, Incubus, bands like that.
Yeah.
You know, just had a good childhood. You know, no mom to really teach me anything. That, you know, how to do my hair, but I learned how to do it myself, though.
Oh, good
right?
story. I love it. Yeah, it's nice.
Hey, how you doing?
I know that Kwanzaa is coming up. Are you doing anything special to celebrate?
Kwanzaa. I don't speak Chinese. Right? Right.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Brianna.
And I love hitting licks with my sis.
We finna get paid.
All right.
This money. Yes, hit a stain. All right. This is the house. Yeah, bet. We finna get it.
So what are some of your hobbies?
I love robbing.
I love stealing.
I love just being bad, doing bad stuff. Wait, that's it right there.
Wait, that house right there?
Yep, that's it right there.
The one with the dog?
Yeah. German Shepherd.
And the barbed wire?
Yeah. Nice touch.
And that guy right there with the gun?
Girl, there ain't no gun.
So what did you think about Brianna's plan to rob the house?
I knew it was a bad idea and we should have never robbed that house. Is my lawyer in here?
What? You gonna be rich. Hurry. Come on.
Is there a problem, officer?
Excuse me, ladies. Do you live in this neighborhood?
Yeah, we live in the neighborhood. We didn't live in that neighborhood.
Thank you guys. Well, that was episode 1 of Life Without the Nese. Here in the writer's room, we wanted to give you guys a perspective of what went into all of our characters and how we were able to draw inspiration for them. First, let's start off with Brianna. Brianna, how were we able to draw into somebody that was so opposite of you, who didn't have class, who didn't have the morals, the vocabulary, the literacy, the hairstyles?
Yes. I really had to dig deep. Think of somebody who doesn't use the same type of vernaculars as I do. Yes. Someone who doesn't have as much guidance or who was raised with so much class, and that was very instilled with me, instilled in me as I was growing up. And so I really had to channel somebody that just had no guidance. Just plain bad.
You couldn't even imagine that, right?
I couldn't. It was hard.
Yes, it was. All right, Lauren, let's go to you.
Yes.
So, same questions, Brianna. How were you able to perform or portray as somebody that was not as elegant as you were, that didn't have the confidence that you had, that didn't have the education or the overall self-esteem? How were you able to portray that?
So I really had to dig deep, and I had to think of what would be completely opposite of if I were raised by somebody who was nothing like my mother.
Yeah.
So I had to think of, okay, with my mom, I was just always filled with so much love, so much affection,
That's good.
constant nurturing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, so what if I was raised by a mother who didn't provide all of that? I would have lived a totally opposite lifestyle.
Exactly.
So I had to think of what would be the complete opposite, and that is what you saw on film. I really tried to dig deep and figure out what that was, and I hope that I portrayed it
You did
very
a great
well.
job.
Thank
You did
you.
a great job.
Thank you.
And,
Yeah.
yes, and to piggyback off what both of you guys said,
Yeah.
I feel like trying to draw from my character was extremely hard.
Yeah.
I took great pain to even portray that I didn't know what Kwanzaa was.
Yeah.
Because it was so instilled in me
Yeah.
as a youngster to even act like I wasn't culturally relevant.
Yeah.
I didn't even understand that. So I can understand what you mean. It was probably the hardest role of my career. So
Yeah,
no,
absolutely.
so I honor you
Sure.
two beautiful women for doing it with such class.
Yes.
So, well, that was it for Writers Room episode 1. Stay tuned for episode 2.
Yes.
Hope you guys enjoy it. Talk to you
Thank
guys
you.
soon.